and welcome to another video. So today I have a Lenovo 27-inch monitor. It's the L27M, also called L27M-28. I'm not sure if there's any difference between the two models. But this is a 27-inch monitor that's 1080p. The good part about this monitor is it's USB-C connection, so you can power it up, power your laptop up through USB-C and connect to the monitor to that same port. And so now you only have one cable to power your laptop and to output to the monitor. So that's why I purchased this, as opposed to the video that I most recently made with the Acer 1440p monitor. If you want a link to it below, I will leave it in the description below. But I have made a video on the Acer one as well. I'll leave an Amazon link to this product below as well, in case you're interested in this product. Okay, let's open it up. There we go. So let's see what cables it comes with. This is part of the stand. The stand just swivels. I don't see any height adjustment. So in case you need that, you would probably have to buy a different stand. This is the standard power cord. I already have the power cord from the other monitor on my desk, so I'm not going to need that. Let's see, it comes with a USB-C to USB-C cable, which is what I'm going to use to connect my laptop to the monitor. Comes with a VGA cable. That's a surprising choice to be included in here, but I guess this is for the legacy desktops that Lenovo sold before. If they only had a VGA port, they would want their devices to be backwards compatible, because they do make a lot of corporate sales. Some warranty information, and this is the base stand. It's fairly lightweight. This is gonna snap on like that, but I think I'm gonna have to put this on first, and then I guess this allows for the swivel. Okay, I'm gonna take the top off here and put that to the side. Okay. So this is the monitor. While I still have it in the box here and protected, I'm gonna go ahead and attach the stand. So I'll show you how to do this. So this essentially slides into this crevice here, and you can hear the pop. So in the bottom you see these clips in case you needed to release it. There's a button here to release the stand that we just put in. So I'm assuming you'll hear a snap when it's in place. There we go, it's in place. This thing here is for cable management, so your cables can go through there and they won't be very visible. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and put the monitor down and show you how it looks. So actually, while I had it down, I can go ahead and show you the ports. So you have the power cord, you have the HDMI in, there's the VGA in, this is a USB-C port that I will be using to power my laptop and to output to the monitor. You have a two USB ports, which is good. This one has a battery next to it, so that one gives you more power to charge your devices. Okay, let's put it up. So it's pretty skinny. It's fairly lightweight actually. Okay, so let's swivel it up. What it looks like. Okay, so I have my HDMI cord, the power cord, as well as the USB-C cord connected here, and I have it going through the cable management system here to kind of keep it hidden. Essentially, I have a PC desktop that's going to permanently connect to the HDMI. The USB-C port I will connect to my laptop to use this as a secondary monitor when I need to. All right, let's scoot it back and show you what it looks like. We're going to turn it on for the first time. Okay, I'm going to turn it on for the first time here. Shows you that Lenovo logo. Let's see. Okay, it took about 3 seconds to turn on for the first time. Let's just go through a video and see what it looks like. I'm just going to pick a video at random. Let's just go through my most recent video. So there is no audio through the monitor. So yeah, looks good. I mean, the colors seem to be accurate. To me, it looks like the original video, and I edited the video, so I know what it's supposed to look like. Colors are very accurate. All right, let's go through how it would be connecting a laptop. I'm going to go ahead and open up my MacBook while this is playing in the back, and then just plug in the USB-C. Okay, so the easiest button to use is the source button. This is the first button on the left here. So you click here, and then it shows you the three sources. This is the VGA, the HDMI, which I'm currently outputting through, and then the Type-C. So I have my MacBook here. I'm going to plug in the Type-C, and so because the HDMI is currently outputting, it's not going to automatically default to the USB-C. So I'm going to use the source button to move over to the Type-C, and then click enter. Now, if your computer's off, your desktop's off, the HDMI, then it'll obviously default to the USB-C and the vice versa. So now that we are here, so it's the Lenovo L27M-28. It has capability of 75 Hertz, but the MacBook is defaulting to 60 Hertz. But let's go through some more of the settings while we have this monitor up. So going to the menu here, you have the brightness settings. It's bright enough even with the window right next to me, so I'm going to leave it as it is. The input signal, let's see what these settings do. So the input signal, I'm going to click here. I guess it's just another way to change your input currently. I'm going to go back out. Let's see, there's overdrive, I don't need that. I'm going to see what that Novo Vision is. All right, let's see, Novo Vision. So web picture mode, text mode, video mode, low blue light. So I'm actually gonna go ahead and turn on that low blue light. So that's less damaging to your eyes. But if you can tell, this blue part of the screen is very dull. It almost looks like a gray now. I'm gonna go ahead and turn off that low blue light mode and then show you again what it looks like. So this is low blue light, and I'm gonna go to like video mode. You can see the blue is a lot more apparent, and that's what essentially a low blue light mode is. I'm gonna leave it on low blue light mode because it's just better on your eyes. Let's see the other settings. This just gives you some information. So the current input is 1080p at 60 Hertz. All right, let's see what else. The language, position. This is the position of the menu here. You can move it down. There's always on USB, so you can turn that on or off. Currently it's on, so there's a USB on the back which will power your devices, such as charging your phone, charging your other devices. That USB port can do that as long as you leave that always on function on. Even when the monitor's asleep and your computer's off, it will go ahead and charge your devices. Now if you wanted to, it would also work as a USB-C hub. So this monitor is essentially a USB-C hub. Anything you connect there will transfer the data to your computer. So any files on your USB flash drive that you connect back there will pop up on your laptop. So that's a great feature with this monitor, the USB-C hub feature. It has two USB ports, one for the always on, which is always on to charge your devices even when the monitor is not outputting anything, and then the other one works just like a regular USB port on your computer. Other than that, I think the monitor's pretty good. This is the Retina screen from the MacBook, and compare that to the colors of this screen. This screen is on low blue light mode, so that's where the blue difference is, but otherwise essentially looks really good. I don't see any pixelation. It is 1080p for a 27-inch. That's a little cutting it. I prefer 1440p, but I wanted one that had a USB-C hub built in, so I can use just one cable to connect my laptop and charge it at the same time. So now I can get rid of this MacBook charger cable that I usually have hanging around here. I can also get rid of this long iPhone cable that I have hanging from the bottom of the from a charging strip. I can use the always on the monitor. You can use that shorter cable, so I have less just visible hanging around cables around here. I will go ahead and tuck that in back there, make it look nicer. But you can tell that because of the cable management built into the back of the monitor from the front, you can't really see any of the cables hanging out. So if you look at the front, you can't really see too much of the cables because the cable management device is essentially streamlining them in the back. Let's talk about the tilting. So it goes all the way back to that far, which if you're standing, if you have a standing desk and if you're working standing or something, you can do that. If you're short and like your chair real low, if you're on a low rider, you can tilt it all the way down. So the angles are pretty extreme for your comfort. I prefer it straight on, so I'm going to keep it like this. Other than that, let's see if we can turn it. So there's a little bit of a turn, but not much. Essentially, you just have to turn your base. This is it for the L27M-28 Lenovo 1080p monitor with a built-in USB-C hub. Thank you for watching. Like, subscribe, comment, and I'll see you in the next one.